Hello and welcome, my name is Kyle FtW and welcome back to another Call of Duty Modern Warfare video. Today, we're going to be talking about all of my stats and classes for Season 4 of Modern Warfare. I'm going to talk about my rank, I'm going to go through my combat record, and then we're going to finish the video with my classes, which should be a lot of fun. I decided to do videos like this because I think it would be kind of cool to kind of look back at every season until Black Ops 5 or whatever the new Call of Duty game is going to be called. All of my results from the end of each and every season. I'm going to show you guys my operator challenges. We're going to go through a lot of stuff here in this video, so it shouldn't be that long. I hope. We'll just have to see what happens. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump to my combat record first. And I must admit, before I show you guys my stats, that I'm not very happy with them at all. But these are non-reverse boosted stats. These are completely legit, playing every single game legitimately. These are my stats within the game at the moment. And again, I'm not proud of them, but here it is. So here is basically my overall record. My most used weapon is the AUG with almost 2,000 kills. My highest kill streak earned is a 20 kill streak. I have 7 days, 9 hours, and 11 minutes of playtime, and I played a total of 1,640 games. My KD is a 1.44. I have 514 wins to 786 losses. Then my win-loss ratio averages out to a 0.65, and then my score per minute is a 163. Again, I'm really not proud of these stats whatsoever at all. My play time is actually pretty high. It's probably the highest in any Infinity Ward Call of Duty game since ever, I think, except for maybe Modern Warfare 2 I have more time in. But yeah, Modern Warfare has been the Infinity Ward game I put the most time in, which is kind of surprising because I personally believe that Infinite Warfare is actually better than this game. But anyways, I digress. It's neither here nor there. Again, I played a lot of games, and my KD is not very high, but again, it's skill-based matchmaking. And the maps. There's a lot of getting shot in the back in this game, a lot of not knowing where you're getting shot from. I wish my KD was a lot higher. Normally I try and shoot for 2.5 KD. My KD in Black Ops 4 is actually a 2.7, so definitely not where I wanted it to be at all. But again, this Call of Duty game is very difficult. There's a lot of getting shot in the back. There's a lot of bad lobbies. It's just not a very easy Call of Duty game whatsoever, and my win-loss is embarrassingly bad. This is what happens when I play solo. I'm a solo player most of the time. I play objective game modes almost all the time, and yeah, we just lose games. I mean, I try my best to play the objective. I do all I can, and we still end up losing the game. Now, my score per minute is a 163. That's terrible. That's absolutely terrible, being that my score per minute, for an example, in Black Ops 4 was a 400 score per minute, and it's just not good. My stats are not good in this game, but I thought that I would show you guys so you guys can compare your stats to mine. But again, I'm not proud of them at all. But skill-based matchmaking is the primary responsibility for these stats being the way they are. And the maps. I blame the maps as well. But anyways, those are my stats. Kind of a quick overview, but I'm going to go ahead and talk about a little bit more in depth. As for my leaderboards, I am currently in the top 3% of players, which I think is pretty cool. Not going to lie. There's somebody with 72 days played in the world. Holy moly. But yeah, top 3%, it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Kills, top 2%. Wins, top 6%. Playlist, top 17%. Not sure what this means at all. Warzone, not even going to go over that because those are bad. And now my combat record. So, of course, I have my most used weapon is the AUG. The Kilo. Actually, the Kilo's the highest. Or what is this? Oh. So it divides by weapons. So my highest assault rifle is the Kilo, then the FAL, the M4A1. Actually, I guess it goes in order by when you unlock it. So the Kilo is pretty high. The M4 is right behind it. The M13 is right behind that as well. Actually, I'm 1 kill different between those. But as you can see, I tend to mix up my guns a lot here. As you can see, if any of you guys ever get mad, this is proof that I don't use the M4A1 all the time. I do use it quite a bit though, not gonna lie. But again, all of these have over 500 kills. The AUG is my most used SMG by far. Then the P90, the MP5 I use a lot, not gonna lie as well. The Uzi, the PP19 Bison, the MP7, yada yada yada. This is kind of boring stuff. But the Fennec, I have 1,000 kills with the Fennec. I love this weapon. One of my favorite guns in the game. My highest KD weapon though in the SMG category is actually the Striker, which I'm not surprised about. It's an amazing weapon. Then for the assault rifles, my highest KD for the assault rifles appears to be the Ram 7. Not surprised with that either. This gun is absolutely amazing. I do work with this weapon, not gonna lie. But yeah, so this just goes to prove that I mix up my weapons a ton in this game. You guys already know that if you even watch my channel. Don't personally like using the same gun over and over and over again. Find that incredibly boring. But there we go, just an overlook at some of my weapons here. I don't use shotguns that much. LMGs actually have 500 kills with the PKM, which is kind of surprising. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Lethals, frag grenades, I've used that 215 times, but look how many Semtex uses I have. 3,312 throws with the Semtex. C4 is in second place, but again, 402 kills with that. Not too bad. I would say that's not too bad at all. I mean, that's Semtex. I used to use that so much. It's crazy. For my tacticals, my most used is, of course, the Stim. You guys know this already. I use this absolutely all the time. I've healed 175,757 health on myself, and I've used it 2,742 times. Pretty self-explanatory. Again, use this all the time. Kill streaks, the UAV I've used the most, obviously. Then the chopper gun I've used 20 times. Gunship I've used 18 times for 110 kills. That's pretty good. Not gonna lie, I've never gotten a Juggernaut, probably never will. VTOL Jet, use that 251 times for 816 kills. So about a kill per use, maybe a little bit more. And then of course the UAV is a lot as well. Then for, actually the Precision Airstrike, I've used this 340 times for 258 kills. That's pretty good for a 5 kill streak. Not gonna lie, Domination, play a ton. As you can see here, I have 9,000 kills. My score per minute in Domination is a lot better looking than my actual combat record. 308 score per minute. Then for my other game mode, which is Ground War, which I've played a lot as well, my score per minute is a 295. Again, 1.63 kill death ratio. It's actually higher than Domination, which isn't really a surprise at all. Kill confirmed. There we go. There's that 389 score per minute, 1.40 kill death ratio. What else here? Do I have TDM? 1.42. I haven't played TDM since probably the first month the game came out, which is kind of interesting. The only reason that this number is kind of high is because of Shoot House and Shipment and Cheshire Park. Those just mosh pit modes that put me in TDM. I don't play TDM in the base game ever because it's really, really bad. Hardpoint, 433 score per minute. There we go. That's what I like to see. But of course, my score per minute in Hardpoint is going to be very high. It's a very high or fast-paced, high-scoring game mode in the game. I highly recommend you guys give it a go if you haven't. 2,900 kills in there, 1,584 kills in Headquarters, 312 score per minute, and 1.61 KD. Not too bad. And the reason I showed Domination, Hardpoint, as well as Headquarters the most is those are the modes that I play the most, and of course Field Upgrades. These aren't really that important or really that interesting, but again, 532 uses with Stopping Power and 1,303 uses with the Dead Silence. So again, this is kind of boring stuff. You can feel free to skip through that if you want to. These are all my accommodations. These things do not really matter whatsoever. And yeah, so now we'll go ahead and take a look at my rank progression really quick. I haven't completed any of these officer rank challenges really. I've actually completed quite a few of them, but I don't actually go out and get all of these done. I just really don't see a point. I just don't really see a point in these, but anyways, that is that. And I'm level 150 right now. I probably will finish the season either level 151 or level 152, just depends on how much I play. Battle Pass, I'm almost done. I'm almost there to tier 100. Probably one more game will get me there. Stay tuned for an Emissary Blueprint review episode right before season 5 comes out. And now that we have all that out of the way, I'll go ahead and show you this stuff really quick. So my kill streaks that I use the most here, or currently I'm using the most, is Precision Airstrike, VTOL, as well as the Gunship. Use this all the time. It's a very, very good kill streak loadout. Honestly, I'd probably switch the VTOL for the White Phosphorus if I could, but honestly, I just kind of like that the 8 kill streak right here with the VTOL is kind of right in the middle there, and it does pretty good. Again, I'm using the Dead Silence as well as Stopping Power for my field upgrades. And now we'll go ahead and talk about my loadouts really quick. So these are all of my classes at the moment. I have my Kilo 141 class with the Monolithic Suppressor, Singuard Arms, 16.6 inch SOCOM barrel, the Forged Tack ultralight stock, the Commando foregrip, and last but not least the stippled grip tape. Here's my Renetti as my secondary with the MK3 burst mod, the 27 round mag, the XRK Pro grip, the Mo Money perk, and then finally the FTAC GX stock, and now my perks are all the same for all these classes, so I'll just kind of skip through these pretty quickly. Here's the best class set video that I covered with the M13 yesterday, so if you guys want to check that out, you can. Here's my M4A1 class that I use whenever I want to sweat or whenever I'm playing against a bunch of annoying M4 users. Monolithic Suppressor, stock M16 Grenadier barrel, Forged Tack close quarters stock, the stippled grip tape, and last but not least the Commando foregrip. Very, very solid class there. blueprint for the guard 1 right here is the same as just the regular guard 1. Haven't changed this one at all. Then here is my Fennec. This is also my Fennec best class setup video with the ZLR saber muzzle, the Ranger foregrip for the underbarrel, the 40 round drum mag, the granulated grip tape, and finally the forged tack close quarters stock. Again, the same guard 1, same perks, same lethal and tactical. Here's my FAL class. This gun is absolutely amazing right now in the game. I'm wondering if they're ever going to nerf it, but I doubt it in all honesty, because it's still an underused gun, even though it's really, really good at the moment. Monolithic suppressor, XRK marksman barrel, the factory 18-inch aluminum stock, the Ranger foregrip, and finally the stippled grip tape. Super, super fun setup. May cover that one in a future best class setup video as well. Then for my secondary, I've gone for the monolithic suppressor, the MK3 burst mod, the 27 round mag, the XRK pro grip, and last but not least the FTAC Satis CS3 stock. Pretty cool setup there. Then for my AUG, you guys already know this is my favorite weapon in the game in the SMG category. It's so, so good. I've gone for monolithic suppressor, 407mm lightweight barrel, the forged attack close quarters combat stock, the 5.56 NATO 30 round mag for the ammunition, and last but not least the underbarrel Ranger foregrip for the underbarrel. Again, here's the same secondary as on most of my classes, but I've gone for the monolithic suppressor, MK3 burst mod, the FTAC Satis CS3. Yeah, this is the same as the previous class. Here's my MP5 class. I always have an M4 and an MP5 class on my classes at all times, just in case I'll run into a lobby that's infested with them, or I'm just getting really frustrated and I want to do better. I just pull out this weapon. So for the MP5, I've gone for the monolithic integral suppressor, the Ranger foregrip, the 45 round mag, sleight of hand, and FTAC collapsible. Sorry, this is a very, very powerful setup in my opinion. Does work. Same, just base guard 1 Renetti blueprint. Same perks and same lethal and tactical. Here's my FAMAS class. This is still my favorite assault rifle in the game, still to this day. I don't use it that much though, because it's kind of underpowered compared to a lot of other guns in the game, but when I do use this weapon, I tend to do pretty dang well with it. I love the FAMAS in this game. It's super, super good. So I'm going for the monolithic suppressor, forged tack ultralight barrel, FRR ultralight hollow stock, the granulated grip tape, and finally the Ranger foregrip. Love this setup. Again, same guard 1 blueprint, except I have the tactical suppressor instead of the other suppressor attachment. Here's my CR56 AMAX class. This is the same as my best class set video as well, so if you guys have missed that, you can go ahead and check that out if you want to on my channel. And again, I'm going for the monolithic suppressor, the XRK Zodiac S440 barrel, the FTAC Spartan stock, the Ranger foregrip, and last but not least the XRK CR56 stippled wrap. And last but not least, my final class down here is my AK-47 class. This is a class that this bottom class is a class that tends to rotate out quite a bit, but in this case, I have the monolithic suppressor, the Spetsnaz Elite barrel, the forged tack ultralight stock, the Ranger foregrip, and last but not least the stippled grip tape. And those are all the classes that I use for Season 4. I know I've mixed these up quite a bit. Of course, I don't have... This was my blueprint review loadout, so that's why I have a Blue Jay blueprint on here right now. So I tend to replace this Tier 2 loadout a lot because of the fact that it is where I do my blueprint review videos. But yeah, that is pretty much everything I wanted to show. I can't think of anything else at the moment that I would want to show you guys, because I think I pretty much covered everything. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys like videos like this. If you do like videos like this, I will do one at the end of Season 5 and the end of Season 6, because I think Season 6 might be the last season of Modern Warfare. I'm not positive on that, but I'm pretty sure it is. So if you guys like seeing videos like this, just leave a like or leave a comment, whatever you guys want, and I will definitely make more of these videos for the next season. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you mostly like, so if you are new, check out all my other previous Modern Warfare videos here on the channel. I did a M13 best class setup video yesterday, of course, and we will be getting very, very close to Season 5. I will have gameplay on all of that very, very soon. So anyway, guys, I will see you guys all on another Call of Duty video very, very soon.